Hey, Coach Sean again for video number 3, and in this video I'm going to share with you how to balance out your fat, carbs, and protein. Because so many times we either eliminate the word carbohydrate from our diet or sometimes even from our vocabulary, as I like to say. So what do I recommend? Well, if you are overweight and you struggle with weight for a long period of time, you probably have some level of sensitivity naturally and now hormonally to carbohydrates. So the best thing you can do is base your judgment of my recommendations off of how your body is as it is today. If you're obese, if you're significantly overweight, you have a good amount of belly fat, let's start there. So you're going to want to go with a balance of about 20, maybe to 30% of carbohydrates. With that, about 30-ish% protein, and then maybe 40% fat, okay? That is going to set you up for success starting out. Now, give it 2 weeks with your intake goal before you adjust anything like that. Now, a coach would be able to give the best recommendations on manipulating fat, carb, protein balance, total calories, but just starting out, start with about 20 to 30% of carbohydrates, 30% protein, and then 40% fat. If you find that your body is not responding, even after you take your calories back a bit after a couple of weeks of consistency, then you want to chip away at your carb intake and adjust that based on a fat and protein shift, okay? Now, if you're someone who just has a little bit of a belly and you're super flexible with your diet already walking into this program, the best thing you can do is probably start a little bit higher with your carbohydrates. Maybe 40% carbohydrates, 30% protein, and 30% fat, okay? Because you may be less sensitive to carbohydrates. Most people are probably eating 50 to 70% carbohydrates before they even focus with their nutrition or take an approach like I've given you. So start with that and you will get great results, especially starting out with consistency in those first 2 weeks. In my next video, I'm going to share with you when the heck you should be eating your carbs and when you should be avoiding them and how to balance throughout your day. Look for that video coming next.